And welcome back to Rapture, and by association, welcome back to BioShock. We join our intrepid hero, Jack. By the way, if you missed his name, it was in the opening cinematic for about a quarter of a second.
Now you've met Andrew Ryan, the bloody king of Rapture.
Andrew Ryan.
Now find your way to emergency access.
Free mind, free will, and free men.
Okay, so let's loot some stuff. Money? Death? I'm already full on med pack. I'll make sure to take extra damage in this video so I can use all that. And now we're looting the handicapped too. That's really swell. Our first vending machine, I don't need anything just yet, so we'll come back to that. And our first chance to hack something. When you hack, you can hack just about anything in this game. When you hack something, you get this little bar showing the difficulty of it. So this is green, this will be easy. And what this is essentially a game of Pipe Dream for the original Nintendo. And while this is kind of a fun little mini game, the problem is that you're going to be hacking an absolutely retarded amount of stuff during this game, and doing this every single time starts to get a little old. But essentially what you do here is you watch where the flow starts with one of these, and you'll watch it as it starts to come out, and you have to connect it down to the arrow. And as the difficulty of these things increases, there'll actually be bad tiles on this thing, and you cannot let the flow go through it, or you instantly lose, and you can possibly set off an alarm outside, which is very, very bad. But once you have everything connected, just hit increase flow speed, and you instant win. And by doing that, we got a handy little security bot on our side. These little guys, when they're on your side, they're basically just a meat shield, because they don't really do a whole lot of damage to the enemies, but they're a nice distraction. We got some infighting out there. And clearly Crowbar does not beat Gun, as we're finding out there.
Come here now! Stop wasting my time, you horrid monster!
I'll loot while they're fighting. Got some machine gun rounds. Don't even have that yet. Go, security bot, go! Let's refill here, so next time I go to shoot, I don't act like an idiot. That's where we need to go, but it's all locked up, so let's see if we can lower the gate. By flipping the switch. I'm guessing that didn't work.
If you want to use the emergency access, you'll be needing Dr. Steinman's key. He's the one that runs this place. But I don't expect him to hand it to you out of milk and human kindness. Steinman ain't that kind, and frankly, I'm not even sure he's still human.
Okay, so we gotta find Dr. Steinman. And we just got a new weapon, the very, very bad machine gun. Until you upgrade this thing, it is so bad. It is so bad. By flipping that switch too, we're gonna set off a little gauntlet here. So we're gonna be getting some company. And I get the feeling the security bot's probably gonna fuck me here. Yes, it is. Now, I'm kind of curious as to where that lady came from, because very clearly there's nowhere to go in this room. That's some Doom logic going on in here. See if we can get out in the open here a bit. Yeah, the reason this thing sucks so much is that it is so hard to aim it. It's got such huge kickback to it. We got a pile of bodies out here. But if you can actually hold it on them for a little bit, it does quite a bit of damage. But it will get better later on. Okay, is everybody dead now? Good. So far we've run into two different kinds of splicers. We've had the thuggish kind, the ones that are running around with crowbars and pipes, and then we've got the leaded ones, which are shooting at us. And they will get a big upgrade later on in the game to the point where they're using machine guns and are a lot more threatening.
You promised me pretty.
Oh, another bad trip.
You promised me pretty. Now look at me. Look at me.
You keep an eye peeled for Steinman. The daft bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just follow the blood.
Above all, do no harm. Jay Steinman. So yeah, this guy is not very pleasant. And we're going to have our first interaction with a turret up here, security turret, and we're going to want to hack that. So we want to zap him. And hack. Here's a good example of what I was talking about earlier. These tiles right here are bad. You do not want to let the flow go into that, or you will actually, not only will you instantly lose this little mini game, but you will take damage outside. And you don't want that. After I show this one, I'm going to start cutting these out because it's going to get kind of boring. There we go. So, it turns out there's actually another security turret here. So let's go get him. I'm gonna loot while it does all the work. Beware, a splicer trying to heal at a health station. Yes, they will do that now. When there's health stations around, they'll actually run to them and try to heal. You can hack them and make them poisonous if they go try to heal, or you can just do what I always do and just break the damn things. It actually gives you some health back, too, if you do that. You can actually pick up a health pack. And the other health station was right here. There she is.
She was up for the part as well.
And of course, I had no Eve. And nothing like a shot to the back of the head. But let's go to a vending machine here. We can hack these too, of course. This is a general goods one, the circus values in, and we have the El Amo Bendito. Oh, it's delightfully racist. Let's buy some pistol ammo. And actually, let's go loot some stuff now that I'm not being shot to death from all the turrets. Some money is nice. I like how now that I have bought ammo, I'm finding nothing but ammo. Get out of my way. Okay, we got a door that's frozen solid, so that's a pretty good clue what we have to do next. Eternal Flame. Let's take a look here. Wow, we got fucked. This is a nitro splicer, which is a splicer that throws grenades. And did I just kill him? I did. Okay. I'm impressed with myself. Nitro splicers, they're actually not too terribly dangerous just because they're so slow. But they have a shit ton of health. So I must have just gotten 3 headshots in a row right there. I'm not going to complain, though. We're going to have a security camera around here, which, just like turrets, you do not want to let them train on you like that. Stay out of the red light. And when they're not looking, you can either just run up to them, or you can zap them if you're not too sure of your speed.
All around you. Ryan's eyes and ears.
Okay, we just got a special ammo, which is armor piercing. Not too terribly helpful on the pistol, because the pistol, basically, no matter what you do to it, is still never very good. And we got a little bit of a secret here. If you incinerate this corpse, which is terrible, it comes out, and we have our first tonic. This is a physical tonic, and we have 2 slots to put it in. Since I have nothing else to put it here, we'll just put it in everywhere. Every time you hack something, you gain a little health and Eve. Kind of useful, not really though. But since we have nothing else, it doesn't really matter. But I'll be replacing that pretty quickly. And he's dead. Some machine gun ammo. And we're going to get our next plasmid in here. Incinerate.
Light up foes to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spread.
I love those.
This is our place, ours.
And we just drew some attention to ourselves there watching that little clip. But we have some flammable goo on the ground. Watch them burn.
All roads in Rapture lead to Ryan. Security, the splicers, the big daddies, the little sisters. He pumps some kind of chemical scent in the air. Pheromones, they call it. Makes them all dance to his tune.
So Andrew Ryan is controlling all the splicers through basically the air. That's not good. Okay, so now that we have fire, it's pretty obvious what we need to do now concerning a big block of ice. The fire is actually a pretty good weapon as well. You'll actually light things on fire, surprisingly enough. But it often makes enemies panic, and they will actually go try to find water to jump into and put themselves out. Which, of course, is funny because then you can just pull the electro bolt and shock the piss out of them. And I just shot somebody that was crying over a casket. I do not feel good about myself, but I'm going to loot their corpse anyway. And there's nothing even in here except for some money and what is essentially a Twinkie. We got a number right here, 0451. I'll have to remember that. Oh, look at this, we have a keypad. And there we go. You will see that happen a couple times throughout the game. They'll be a little more complicated than just remember a number for about 2 seconds. Corpse stuff under there. And who do we got back here? Somebody dead. Oh, what do we got back here? Armor-piercing piston rounds. I'm pretty sure this is going to do something stupid when I pick this up, so... Yep. And we got a safe. Use our handy auto hack on that. Alright, what do we got back here? Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's just beautiful floating corpse. Light budget. Thank you. Okay. I'm sure we'll never see him again. Another tonic. This is an engineering tonic. These are every single one of these tonics is about hacking in some way. And they're probably the least useful kind. But, you know, doesn't hurt to have them. Yep, we'll never see that guy again. There he is. And he's dead. The game really wants me to choose a different weapon. I think there's a nitro splicer right there. Good thing I can't fucking see. Ow. Let's get a health pack. Okay. And let's go down below. More ice. A door with some electricity. Pretty obvious. Auto hack tool. Very nice. And we got a wide open room with a new gun in the middle. And for me that's played a shooter, this should be a pretty obvious trap. But since I love the shotgun, light budget. Thank you. Okay. Just keep backing up in a circle. You're going to be getting a lot of company here. Okay. Yeah, the very first time I did that, I really was not expecting that, to be completely honest. I wasn't expecting them to throw some Doom logic at me in this game. But they did, and it was awesome. Well, let's go exploring with our new gun. The shotgun is really powerful, as you can imagine, but if you miss, oh god, do you pay for it. Bandages. And safe. Now the buyout on this thing is really low, so we're just gonna use $10 and open up a safe, which makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, not bad. And our next plasmid is actually right here. Telekinesis. I run out of plasmid slots, so I'm actually gonna have to dump something, and ironically, our new incinerate I'm actually gonna junk.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
More violence against women. Okay, telekinesis. Very easy to use. You grab stuff. Just like that. Uses very little Eve to use this thing, so this is pretty much your go-to thing now if you run out of ammo in your guns. The reason I got rid of the incinerate, by get rid of I mean I can actually go a little later and I can get it out of my bank, but we haven't encountered one of those yet, is that I want the electrobolt for hacking. And I walked up to a door with nothing on it. Can't go in there. A good example is right around this corner. I always remember this because this sucks if you don't have the electrobolt. Just like that. Yeah, if you don't have the electrobolt right there, this is a bitch getting in this room. Because that thing will just shoot the shit out of you while you're trying to get into that window. And let's pull a gun out. Little fog, and a magic corpse. And we'll go in there a little later. Oh, another tonic. Take a look. Speedy hacker. Reduces the flow speed when hacking. Again, nice, but, you know. What the fuck? There's gonna be something behind me, isn't there? Oh, God. No matter how many times I see that, that always makes me jump. And this game does that pretty well. Effective use of shotgun shells right there. Hello! You're dead. hack tool. Electric buck. I cannot stress enough how much of that you should stockpile, because that stuff is extremely helpful. And oh yeah, of course there's another room we can go into. This room down here you cannot go into until you get telekinesis, because the door is locked. But as you can see in that room there, there's the key card. We'll grab it, and now we can go in. And there's clearly a security camera here. I don't feel like hacking it. Just blow the shit out of it. That is so satisfying doing that, you have no idea. That was some excellent aim on my part. If the camera holds onto you for too long, it will summon a stream of little security bots, and you really don't want that. And again, yes, you can easily just run in and hack those things, but for some reason I'm feeling like just blowing things up today. More electric bug. Really can't get enough of that stuff. It's so incredibly useful. Not right now, but in a little bit it will be. And I think there's a room I'm missing. No. No. What the hell with it? Unless it's... No, that's where I came from. This is the room. Okay, when you enter this room, and I do remember this, there's a turret to the right that's actually an RPG turret, which means it's firing rockets. Dear God, hack this thing before it shoots you. We got some anti-personnel auto rounds, which are for the machine gun, and they are extremely powerful, but they are probably the rarest kind of ammo in the game. But if you want something to die quick, that's going to be your go-to. God, I love the shotgun. Drinking more booze. Whoop! Security camera. I'm getting some good prices on these things. Except for that one, I had to say it. So we're just going to auto-hack it. And we got a little spot we can go into here. And another tonic. Wrench Jockey. So if you love the wrench, this is you will like that. There are various tonics you can make the wrench just hit like a truck. And that's one of them right there. Hello? Did I get everything out of here? No, I didn't. Okay.
More, man, go away!
I feel bad that I didn't one-shot that. But whatever. She's dead. Oh, I got some company here. Nitro Splicer. Now you have Telekinesis. Watch what you can do with these guys. Which reminds me, when you kill a Nitro Splicer, dear God, get away from the corpse, because he's probably going to blow up. Sounds like my turret is pissed off at somebody.
The bottom of the ocean is our home, but it can also be a dangerous place. Any leak is a bad one. Report any unexpected genetic modifications. Beauty is no longer a goal.
There's our two friends from earlier.
It's a moral obligation.
Why do we have two eyes?
There's some law that says we must.
Our buddy Steinman is right around this corner.
Years to rest.
There he is.
You'll have to find some way to get through to surgery.
No kidding, Atlas. You need the telekinesis here to continue, and you gotta grab a bomb from this nitro splicer and throw it through the debris. And we're coming up to a small boss battle, so this is a good spot to stop. And next time we will kill him.
Nurse,
This guy is freaking out
find
though.
this patient, nurse.
Okay, now next time we'll do it.